Beautiful white smile. And oh, by the way, my favorite mirror is finally back in stock in the only order of the year. So I'll be using it when I put on my Super Smile. Dr. Smigel, who graced this stage, this area here at QVC, is honored in the Smithsonian and has been called the father of cosmetic dentistry. And his legacy lives on in one of my favorite items that the Smigel team has brought us. There he is. His Just Smile still lights all of our lives, but he literally approaches tooth whitening, and his work is, well, we're going to bring in actually Dr. Lindsay Marshall, who is a dentist, and he really is the icon rock star in the world of dentistry, correct?
That is sure.
And his legacy lives on with this 3-set, which I love. I think we introduced it in Girls Night In. I'm pretty sure it's sold out completely.
It did.
We just got it back in stock. Bill, my producer, is buying it. I cannot live without this. I'm going to be getting multiples, and I'm going to tell you guys a story of how this saved me several times. But here's what's in this 3-piece set. It's $77.29 if purchased separately. We're at $46. This is an instant white and clean teeth called the Quikee. Dr. Marshall will tell you all about it. That has saved me many times, and I'll tell you why. But then I just want to move on to the amazing gel. This is, or the bolt, I should say. This is something that Courtney and I always kind of steal and put in our pockets when we're doing Girls Night In. It's not always offered. It's sometimes on the air when we do our amazing Super Smile toothpaste, but this is also all clean beauty. And then the only time that we're ever able to get this is the amazing breath spray. Bill was like, wait, what? You're literally treating your teeth while you're freshening your breath. These last and last and last. These are all full sizes, and you are going to change the way your smile looks, not even by just brushing, but simply by going about your day, right?
Absolutely. I love this because I see this as like the highlights of Super Smile on the go, and that's what I love. And they all work in different ways, just like you said, but they're all powered by Calprox. So they all whiten your teeth and they all freshen your breath. And our proprietary ingredient, Calprox, is the magic of Super Smile. It's why you get whiter teeth and fresher breath with no sensitivity. Calprox is an encapsulated calcium peroxide that breaks down that protein layer that forms on your teeth, and that's food and bacteria that adheres to your teeth every time you eat and drink. And that's what the stain actually adheres to. So as you gently lift that off the teeth, you can imagine you're not only improving the color of your teeth, but the overall health of your teeth and gums. And remember, that's also the bacteria that gives you bad breath. So that's why the Calprox in the breath spray also works to give you a fresher mouth. And just look at those results. So this is one use with the Quikee, and it's as quick as that. So all you have to do is do a dollop. It comes with an applicator. Remember, all of these things, no toothbrush, no sink, nothing. And these are the kind of results you can get after just one use.
Time.
So this is just like a minute later. It's gently lifting that surface stain off that you get from all that stuff you're eating and drinking, your coffee, your tea, your soda.
Dr. Lindsay Marshall has dedicated her life to our oral health and our overall health. But look at what happened in a study with the Super Smile. Like, you guys, I don't care what you're using right now, you need this set. Can we just pop that again up, Bill? So we'll talk you through what happened in this study, right?
Yeah, so 2.8 shade difference just using this once.
Right.
So all you're doing is putting a dollop. It comes with the applicator, so no fingers, no toothbrush, no sink, and all you do is just apply it to your teeth.
Yep, this is it.
Right in the front. Take your tongue, switch it around, and you're going to start to see immediate results. Look at how that's just lifting that surface stain of whatever it is you do all day long. And we always think of the bandits, like the coffee, the tea, the soda, the red wine, but what about like berries, your green drinks, even all the healthy stuff, barbecues that we're having right now, and that's kind of result. And you're going to feel those activating crystals dissolve, and
gorgeous.
You feel like you just brushed your teeth, and that's the best part. So when you need to be fresher, this is where you want to go.
And these are 62-year-old teeth, people. We all know what happens as we get older. 2 quick stories. So I was on a plane, I fell sound asleep, and I was going right to kind of a special event, you know, right when I got off. Okay, it was like over 50 and fabulous, and I had no time to go back up to my room. Quickie to the answer. But then I was visiting, of course, my daughter in Florida. My whole family was there, and I forgot my toothbrush. And we were getting up early, and the store was still closed. So I couldn't go buy it. And I was like, what am I going to do? The Quickie. If you travel, if this is like part of my 3 summer essentials this day, This should be $77.29. You're not getting this any other time today. It's the only presentation, and it's not on auto delivery. You will not be able to live without it. But Courtney and I have fallen in love with the whitening bolt.
Everybody loves the whitening bolt. So what you're getting with the whitening bolt is you're also getting whitening, 2.2 shade difference, just applying to your teeth. But it's also going to seal your teeth, lock in that color, and then resist and repel stains going forward. So for upwards of 4 hours afterwards, you can eat and drink whatever you want, and you don't have to worry about running into the restroom and being like, oh,
why are my teeth
my
red
teeth
from the
look
red
purple.
wine?
Yes. So it resists all that. So you can use this before you go into that meeting in the morning. You can have your coffee, you can have your breakfast, and you don't have to worry about dimming down. Or are you at that wedding and you're going from one thing to the next and eating, and look at that. So you can see the bolt after one use, and then you can see after eating and drinking, it maintains that color. So it's resisting and repelling that stain.
And then, like, we're gonna see the next before and after. So you see, after one use of the bolt, Dr. Marshall,
and it's just a
look at their
refresher.
teeth.
And it's a refresher. This is not like a 10 shade different. You know, this isn't like your core whitening. This is that refresher, that on the go, you're like, oh, I've dulled down. It brightens you up 2.2 shades just by brushing this on your teeth. So 96% of people said that it resisted stains after drinking red wine, and 92% said upwards of 4 hours.
Wow.
So just imagine that event that you're going to.
Like you said,
maybe
the wedding.
It's fabulous over 50.
Yeah,
you know, whatever.
right? Or it's the baseball game, and you're like, I gotta have my hot dog with mustard.
Well, and that's the thing. What are we doing right now, right? We're like running to, you know, from work to the baseball game, to the graduation, to the party, to the shower, to the, you know, and these are all the things that you want to have. And then don't forget the breath spray.
Yeah, okay. So
we
this
have
is
the
why Bill,
Calprox.
my director, really wanted this one.
And we have the Calprox in the breath spray, and the reason is because it's not just, you know, potentially giving you a little whitening as you put it in there, but it's fighting that bacteria that's giving you the bad breath, and it hydrates. And because these are all clean beauty products, they're always hydrating. They don't dry you out and make you feel less fresh after using them.
So I actually was texting Chris, my producer, and I'm like, I think there's 3 products in the show today that are my summer essentials. And this is #1 in the show for a reason. This is an essential year-round, but especially in the summertime. Actually, I was visiting my daughter, and there was a note that the water was going to get shut off in the morning. How do you brush your teeth?
Perfect.
You got Quikee. How do you keep all the stains from coming? You get the bolt, and then the breath spray that also whitens your teeth and is clean beauty. This is $79.29. Bill, how many are you getting, buddy? Okay, he's getting 2 after the show. Thanks, buddy. Stock up, because we don't have it very often. You want to get it while we have it. And with my 3 summer essentials, that's literally 20